Hello, my dear friends. I'm so happy you're here today. Welcome to our channel. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch. It means so much to me. In today's video, we'll be talking about something very important and interesting that I'm sure you'll enjoy. Whether you've watched before or this is your first time, I think this topic will be helpful for you. We'll go over some simple ideas and tips that can really make a difference in your life, and I'm excited to share them with you. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. I hope you find this video helpful, and please feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. Let's begin. Number 1. Your walking speed. Your walking speed is one of the most insightful indicators of how well your body is functioning as you age. Walking is a simple yet complex activity that engages a number of systems within the body, including your muscles, joints, cardiovascular system, and brain. If you can walk briskly without tiring easily, it indicates that your heart and lungs are in good condition, your muscles are strong, and your nervous system is firing properly. Studies have shown that walking speed correlates with longevity. Those who walk faster tend to live longer. Conversely, if you've noticed that you're walking more slowly than you used to, or feeling winded after walking short distances, it may be a sign of weakened muscles, joint pain, or cardiovascular issues. Walking speed can also serve as a measure of cognitive function, as our brains are responsible for coordinating our movements. A slow walk can sometimes indicate a slower cognitive function or even early signs of neurodegenerative conditions. The good news is that you can improve your walking speed through regular exercise, such as walking, swimming, or biking, which can help strengthen your muscles and improve cardiovascular health. My darling friends, if you're enjoying the content, please consider subscribing. Your support helps us continue to create meaningful videos. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Now let's dive again into the topic number 2. Your ability to balance on one leg. Balance is a critical component of physical health, particularly as we age. The ability to stand on one leg for at least 10 seconds is a simple test, yet it can provide a wealth of information about your health. Good balance relies on strength in your legs and core, as well as the communication between your brain and muscles. When you can balance without difficulty, it shows that your muscles are strong, your nervous system is functioning well, and your reflexes are still sharp. On the other hand, difficulty with balance could indicate weakening muscles, joint instability, or even early signs of neurological decline. Falls are one of the leading causes of serious injury in older adults, so having strong balance is crucial for maintaining independence and preventing injury. There are many ways to improve balance, such as performing exercises like standing on one leg, doing yoga, or engaging in strength training, all of which can also enhance your posture and muscle tone. Number 3. Your grip strength. Your grip strength is another surprisingly telling sign of your overall health and longevity. Grip strength doesn't just reflect the health of your hands and arms. It's a key indicator of your general muscle strength, bone health, and even heart health. A strong grip suggests that your muscles are robust and your bones are still dense and strong, which is especially important as we age and face the risk of osteoporosis. On the flip side, if you notice that your grip feels weak, it could be a sign that your muscles and bones are losing strength, which could impact your ability to perform everyday tasks and even lead to a greater risk of falls. Additionally, research has shown that low grip strength is associated with a higher risk of heart disease, cognitive decline, and even death. Fortunately, grip strength can be improved with regular exercises like squeezing a stress ball, using hand grips, or lifting weights, which help maintain muscle mass and overall health. Number 4. You wake up feeling rested. Waking up feeling rested is an essential sign that your body has had enough restorative sleep to maintain overall health. Sleep plays a vital role in both physical and mental restoration, allowing your muscles to recover, your immune system to strengthen, and your brain to consolidate memories and process emotions. When you consistently wake up feeling refreshed, it means that your sleep quality is good, and your body is efficiently completing its natural healing processes overnight. High-quality sleep helps regulate hormones, such as those responsible for appetite control and mood regulation, and is also important for cognitive function, helping you think clearly and make better decisions throughout the day. If, on the other hand, you're waking up feeling fatigued despite sleeping through the night, It could indicate a problem with the quality of your sleep, such as sleep apnea, insomnia, or even an underlying health condition. Chronic fatigue can also lead to issues like poor concentration, irritability, and an overall decrease in your ability to enjoy daily activities. Creating a consistent bedtime routine, eliminating distractions in your sleep environment, like excessive noise or light, and ensuring that your body is physically relaxed before bedtime can all help improve sleep quality. Also, it's important to consider lifestyle factors that might be affecting your sleep, such as stress levels, diet, or even caffeine consumption. By making simple adjustments to your evening habits, you can improve your sleep and feel more energized and alert when you wake up. Number 5. You have a steady appetite. Having a steady appetite is an indicator that your body's metabolic processes are functioning well, and that you are consuming the right nutrients to maintain your energy levels. A healthy appetite suggests that your digestive system is working effectively, and your body is signaling when it needs fuel. It also shows that your hormonal balance, including hormones that regulate hunger and fullness, is functioning properly. If your appetite is consistent, it means that your body is receiving enough nourishment to support your daily activities, muscle repair, immune function, and brain health. On the contrary, an irregular appetite, whether it's a lack of hunger or overeating, can be a sign of underlying issues, such as emotional stress, depression, or gastrointestinal disorders. It can also signal more serious health problems like diabetes or thyroid imbalances. Maintaining a steady appetite is not just about how much food you eat, but also about eating the right types of food. A well-balanced diet rich in fiber, healthy fats, lean proteins, and plenty of fruits and vegetables ensures that your body gets the nutrients it needs for optimal function. If you find yourself struggling with appetite fluctuations, it might be helpful to establish a regular eating schedule, avoid processed foods, and incorporate meals that are satisfying both in taste and nutritional content. Eating smaller, more frequent meals can also help stabilize your appetite if large meals tend to feel overwhelming. Number 6. You handle stress calmly. Handling stress calmly is an essential skill that reflects both your emotional and physical health. Stress, in small doses, is a normal part of life and can even help motivate us to meet challenges or deadlines. However, when stress becomes chronic or overwhelming, it can have detrimental effects on your body and mind. People who handle stress calmly are able to stay composed during difficult situations, which is a clear sign that their emotional resilience is strong. This ability to maintain calm in the face of adversity comes from a balanced nervous system, effective coping strategies, and a healthy mindset. When you react calmly to stress, your body doesn't go into a fight or flight response, which means your heart rate and blood pressure remain stable, and your digestive and immune systems aren't compromised. This can help prevent a range of physical health issues, such as high blood pressure, digestive problems, and even cardiovascular disease. Calmly managing stress requires being aware of your emotions and recognizing the early signs of stress. For example, you might notice tension in your shoulders or a racing heart when you are beginning to feel stressed. Being aware of these signs allows you to intervene before stress becomes overwhelming. Techniques like deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation, or mindfulness can all help reset your emotional state and bring your focus back to the present moment. Regular physical activity such as walking, swimming, or yoga also plays a key role in reducing stress by releasing endorphins, your body's natural mood boosters. Maintaining a balanced diet and getting enough sleep are crucial as well, since they can impact how well you cope with stress. Additionally, developing a positive outlook on life and practicing gratitude can significantly reduce the impact of stress. When you handle stress calmly, you are better able to think clearly, make decisions, and avoid making impulsive choices that you might regret later. This emotional stability ultimately supports your physical and mental well-being and helps you maintain better relationships with others. Number 7. You stay mentally sharp. Maintaining mental sharpness as you age is essential for leading an active, independent life. Mental sharpness involves the ability to think quickly, solve problems, retain information, and make decisions effectively. It's more than just remembering facts. It's about being mentally agile, alert, and able to navigate complex situations. Aging doesn't necessarily mean that your mind will slow down, But without regular stimulation and care, cognitive abilities can start to decline. However, you can take steps to keep your mind in top condition. Mentally sharp individuals tend to be highly engaged in their surroundings, always learning, questioning, and exploring new ideas. This continuous mental stimulation is like exercise for the brain, helping it build and strengthen new neural connections. These connections are crucial for cognitive function, memory, and the ability to process information quickly. One of the most effective ways to stay mentally sharp is through continuous learning and intellectual engagement. Activities like reading, playing challenging games like chess or puzzles, and learning new skills help keep your mind active and engaged. In particular, learning a new language or a musical instrument can have significant benefits for mental acuity. These activities require you to concentrate, memorize, and use your problem-solving skills, all of which boost brain power. Engaging in deep, thoughtful conversations with others also sharpens cognitive abilities by encouraging you to think critically and express your ideas clearly. Furthermore, exposure to new experiences and unfamiliar topics can help you expand your mind, keeping it flexible and open to fresh perspectives. Physical exercise plays a vital role in mental sharpness as well. Cardiovascular exercise, such as walking, swimming, or dancing, promotes blood flow to the brain, which can improve memory and concentration. Exercise also supports brain health by stimulating the production of neurotrophins, which are proteins that help brain cells grow and thrive. Additionally, maintaining a balanced diet rich in nutrients like omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and vitamins also supports cognitive health. A healthy diet provides the nutrients your brain needs to function at its best and protects it from the damaging effects of oxidative stress, which can impair memory and cognitive function. Sleep is another critical factor in staying mentally sharp. Quality rest is essential for memory consolidation and for allowing your brain to reset and rejuvenate. Poor sleep can lead to difficulties with concentration, learning, and emotional regulation. A consistent sleep schedule, avoiding excessive screen time before bed, and creating a restful environment are all important for maintaining good sleep hygiene. Staying mentally sharp also requires emotional well-being. Chronic stress, anxiety, and depression can take a toll on cognitive health, affecting your ability to concentrate, retain information, and process emotions. It's crucial to develop healthy coping mechanisms to manage stress, such as practicing mindfulness, meditation, or engaging in physical activities that reduce tension. Managing stress effectively helps protect your brain from the harmful effects of prolonged stress hormones, like cortisol, which can impair memory and learning. In essence, staying mentally sharp is about more than just stimulating your brain. It involves a holistic approach that includes mental, physical, and emotional care. Number 8. You stay connected to others. Staying connected to others is an essential component of overall health and well-being, especially as you age. Social relationships provide support, reduce the risk of mental health problems, and can even contribute to physical health. The human need for connection is deeply rooted in our nature, and being around others isn't just a luxury or a form of entertainment. It is a critical factor that influences emotional and physical health. Social connections are like a protective shield against feelings of loneliness, isolation, and the health risks associated with them. Aging often brings changes such as retirement, moving away from family, the loss of a spouse, or mobility issues that can limit opportunities for social interaction. However, making a conscious effort to stay connected and involved with others is crucial for a fulfilling and healthy life. The emotional benefits of staying connected are immense. Having a circle of friends, family, or a community group offers a sense of belonging and security, which is vital for emotional well-being. These relationships provide a network of support during difficult times, such as when facing health challenges, grieving a loss, or coping with major life transitions. Whether it's a close friend offering advice or a family member offering comfort, social connections make us feel understood, valued, and loved. This emotional support acts as a buffer against stress and helps build resilience, making it easier to cope with life's ups and downs. People who maintain strong relationships are less likely to experience depression, anxiety, or feelings of loneliness, which are often more prevalent in older adults. Instead, they feel uplifted and motivated knowing they have people to rely on. In addition to emotional support, staying socially active can also have significant physical benefits. Research has consistently shown that people with strong social networks tend to have better health outcomes, including lower blood pressure, a reduced risk of chronic conditions, and even a stronger immune system. Social engagement helps keep you physically active too. When you meet friends for a walk, participate in group exercise classes, or attend community events, you're more likely to stay active and engaged in physical activities that benefit your body. These activities don't just keep you in good shape, they also contribute to a sense of purpose and accomplishment. Studies have demonstrated that maintaining strong social ties can even help lower the risk of dementia and cognitive decline, as staying socially engaged exercises the brain by requiring constant communication, memory recall, and problem-solving skills. Staying connected to others also helps stimulate mental health. When we interact with others, our brains become more active, and we're encouraged to think critically, recall information, and engage in conversations. This cognitive stimulation is essential for keeping your mind sharp and healthy. Social interactions challenge you to think about what's happening in the world, share your ideas, and understand other people's perspectives. This type of mental engagement is important for cognitive longevity, helping prevent the mental stagnation that can sometimes accompany aging. Regular conversations, whether discussing current events, family matters, or even recalling past memories, provide cognitive exercises that help strengthen memory, enhance concentration, and keep the brain functioning optimally. Simply engaging in social activities can help ward off cognitive decline and reduce the risk of developing mental health disorders like depression, which are more prevalent in socially isolated individuals. One of the most important aspects of staying connected is the sense of purpose that comes from relationships. Having someone to talk to or activities to look forward to gives you a reason to get out of bed in the morning and engage with life. This sense of purpose is critical, particularly as you age, and may begin to experience feelings of uselessness or boredom. Knowing that you have a group of friends who depend on you, family members who want to spend time with you, or volunteer opportunities that need your help, can instill a deep sense of fulfillment and accomplishment. In fact, studies have shown that having a sense of purpose is associated with better health outcomes, including a longer lifespan. People with strong social ties often report feeling more motivated and positive, and they tend to find meaning in everyday activities, whether that's spending time with a grandchild, helping a neighbor, or participating in a community project. Socializing is not only about maintaining relationships with those who are physically close, but also about reaching out to others, even if they're far away. Technology has made it easier than ever to stay connected with family and friends, no matter the distance. Video calls, social media, and instant messaging allow you to maintain relationships with people across the world. Regular communication with loved ones, even if it's just a quick check-in, can reduce feelings of loneliness and keep your bonds strong. It's not always about quantity, but rather the quality of the interactions. Taking time to engage meaningfully with others, whether it's through a heartfelt conversation, a shared activity, or simply listening attentively, strengthens emotional bonds and makes you feel more connected. As you age, it's also important to recognize that it's never too late to form new relationships. Meeting new people, joining clubs, or participating in activities that interest you can introduce fresh social opportunities and bring new perspectives into your life. Many communities offer social programs, senior centers, and volunteer opportunities specifically designed for older adults to foster connection. These activities offer a sense of camaraderie and provide a platform for making new friends. Participating in group activities like gardening clubs, book clubs, or crafting groups not only helps combat loneliness, but also brings a renewed sense of excitement and fulfillment into your life. Moreover, staying connected with others is vital in helping you maintain a positive outlook on life. When you share your joys, challenges, and experiences with others, you realize you're not alone. Celebrating successes, big or small, with friends or family members amplifies the joy and provides a sense of shared happiness. Similarly, when you face setbacks or difficulties, having someone to lean on makes the experience more manageable and less overwhelming. These emotional exchanges, both the highs and the lows, help build deeper, more meaningful relationships. In conclusion, staying connected to others is a critical component of aging well. The emotional, cognitive, and physical benefits of maintaining strong social relationships cannot be overstated. By engaging with others, whether through family, friendships, or community involvement, you can lead a more fulfilling, healthier life. These relationships provide support, stimulate the mind, improve emotional well-being, and enhance overall quality of life. Social connections foster a sense of belonging and purpose, making you feel valued, understood, and loved.